Clippers, Heat, good matchup all across the board. But I'm gonna go LA. I like LA. I'm gonna go LA. Love bros. Hold it down. Let's get into it.
Here's Bam in traffic, gets to the goal, missed the shot, tip won't go either. Adebayo there again, goes back up and scores.
So it's gonna be single digits.
It basically covers one three-point line to the other. But I have to think JJ is a former player. Almost everybody wanted to be part of Heat culture at one point as Paul George hits a three.
And you don't see that often where you run a double drag screen and both screeners roll. That time Zubac and Terrence Mann rolled and just knocked space to make a pass as Rozier knocks down the midi from the top of the key. He helps in that regard. Obviously the shooting, but then the moxie off the bounce, as you see it right here with the spin move and the follow leg. And, you know, it's perfect timing. But he's a guy who averaged close to 25 points a game for Charlotte and really prioritized wanting to get to a winning situation and be here on the Miami Heat.
Westbrook driving, missed the shot. He just went over 25,000 career points, by the way, the other night. The 25th ever. Harden did it earlier this season, and Harden hits Westbrook there in transition for the easy two. Shot clock down to 5. Highsmith penetrates, floater. Rebound Harden, nice pass down court. Leonard throws it down, and a timeout by Erik Spoelstra.
If we didn't have Harden
for Powell, his first points of the game. He's averaging about 14 per game. Number one among all bench players in games in double figures with 38 on the season. There's Butler from deep. Foot on the line. Answers with a long two himself. Westbrook will inbound with 2 seconds remaining. Leonard left wide open from 12 feet. A mistake there defensively out of the inbound pass. And the first quarter comes to an end with Miami leading by 3. Richardson in transition, gives it up to Adebayo. Jaquez open, so is Martin. He blows by Plumlee and slams it.
And he's been fantastic off the bench this year since they made the change for the Clippers.
Martin with the reverse layup. Clippers are plus 10 with their second unit on the floor. Of course, bulk of the starters are back in the game right now. Here's Rozier on the baseline, able to connect. Rozier creates so far for Bam, and we just saw it right there.
I'm gonna say
Harden, another great find. Coffee pays it off with a 3. Boy, James Harden with a couple of beautiful passes.
And Zubac hanging out in the paint as 5 men do. An advantage potentially here offensively for the Miami Heat.
Nice pass. Kawhi Leonard to Zubac. First points of the game for Zubac.
The LA Clippers have with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard on the wing as defenders.
Both in the top 6 in steals per game.
It might be the Clippers.
Quick outlet. Man drives. It's the trailer. Leonard line drive 3 is down. Kawhi Leonard's first 3. Back-to-back triples for the Clippers. They lead by 5. Harden's 3 no good.
This is very good game.
Down court, Butler with a catch. And finish. Second difference in the game in shot clocks. Nice catch by Richardson. That was going to be into the 3rd row. Instead, it's a throwdown for Bam Adebayo. Shot clock at 8. George with the kick. Harden spot up 3. Hits it. James Harden with his second 3. Butler went to the corner. Clippers able to get back. Butler driving, spinning, and hitting against Paul George. Rozier 0 for 2 from three-point land and right around 20% from 3 as a member of the Heat. Here's Butler in transition. And the follow jam by Bam Adebayo.
This score is so close.
Butler has it knocked away by Leonard. Kawhi on the other end with the slam in transition. Kawhi Leonard taking over here in the 3rd quarter. And Monica mentioned that Terrence Mann's role has stayed virtually the same. That's one of the reasons why the Clippers refused to part with him as Leonard drills a 3. To top the Clippers, one of just 2 Clippers in double figures. Harden is the other with 10. Here's a lob to Mann from Harden. Assist number 7 for Harden.
3 Miami Heat defenders within the vicinity of James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. It's a simple look-away pass from Harden. The defense reacts. Kawhi gets a wide-open shot.
Scouting department fell in love with watching Jaquez at UCLA. Elite footwork. There's Powell, another former UCLA Bruin, getting it up, laying it in.
Let's go. Let's go. Man.
Nobody picks up Richardson. Drives all the way and lays it home. Highsmith on his rear end, but then missed the highlight jam. Jaquez for 3 in the lead. Got it. We definitely saw that on the replay. As soon as he felt the contact for Martin, he put his arm in there to initiate contact. Here's a 3 that goes down and a foul. A 4-point chance for James Harden. Rozier waits for the ball screen. Floater on the way and through for Rozier.
Has the highest net rating of any player in the NBA. The Clippers outscore their opponents by 12 points per 100 possessions. As Caleb Martin with the circus shot over Mason Plumlee. The circus shot over Mason Plumlee.
Great chaos and defense.
That gets Miami back within 4, but they leave Powell wide open from the corner. That's 7 rebounds for Harden. He's closing in maybe on a triple-double. Powell from 2-point range.
Bring back the mid-range.
Today as he had in 4 games played. Harden toe tap 3. It's good. James Harden, 17 points. Whereas Kawhi Leonard owned the 3rd quarter, the 4th has belonged to Harden, and it's happening with Leonard on the bench, although he's going to check in at the next dead ball. As Harden drills another 3, and he's fouled as well. Well, this quarter, Miami has just 11 points. James Harden has 10 for the Clippers. Rozier, fouled, count the basket. A chance at a 3-point play for Rozier. Miami's missed 5 consecutive threes. George doubled, fires to Leonard. Underhand pass to Plumlee, who puts it in. What a play again by Kawhi. It may be their defense that ultimately separates them in the West. We'll see. Richardson knocks it away, though, from George. Bam's going to get a slam to pull Miami within 7 with 1:10 to go. And do you have an answer for Nikola Jokic? That's the other question. You have great wing defenders, but can those guys?
That's crazy. We need to add a 4.9 already.
Not giving Rozier any airspace. Butler drives and count the basket. Leonard committed a silly foul with 13 seconds to go. Meanwhile, the Clippers will remain tied for first in the loss column in the West with another impressive win away from home, 103-95.